If you're on the hunt for the best PS4 controllers on the market, then you're in the right place. Sure, every PS4 console comes bundled with a DualShock 4 wireless controller, but it's worth noting that it's not the only PS4 gamepad option out there. What's up guys, today's video is on the best PS4 controllers 2022. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I'll try to help you find the right one for your needs. Now let's get started. The Nacon Asymmetric wireless controller is a comfortable PS4 gamepad that brings the Xbox One controller experience to PS4 and PC players. It's robust and well made, with a chunkier design than the DualShock 4, which makes it more pleasing to hold for long gaming sessions. The Nacon Asymmetric wireless controller has offset analog sticks, just like an Xbox One controller. We found this to be a better choice for those who have dexterity issues or simply prefer a bigger controller due to its bigger buttons and triggers. There are a few performance issues to take into account. We noticed some grating lag during our testing, and there are no motion sensors inside. The light bar and speaker are missing. It's a good choice if you want a second pad to use for some specific dual-stick titles. Pros: works on PS4 and PC. Comfortable and well built. Cons: no motion sensor or built-in speaker. Slight delay. The Hori mini wired gamepad is a good fit for smaller hands, whether you find regular PS4 gamepads too big or want an option for your kids. The mini wired has a neat, colorful design and looks like a retro controller. It's plug-and-play with 10-foot cable, no pulling the console off the stand, and it's 40% smaller than the DualShock 4. The grip is minimal as a result, but that's a good fit if you want a small pad to stash in a bag or want a compact and cheap backup. This PS4 pad is so small, you're lacking a few features, including a light bar, stereo headset jack, speaker, dual motors, or motion sensor. Think of it as a streamlined alternative to the DualShock 4. Pros: 40% smaller than the DualShock 4. Cons: limited amount of games it's compatible with. The Razer Raiju Ultimate Wireless PS4 controller is one of the smartest PS4 gamepads around and more suited to seasoned gamers and pros than beginners. It allows advanced customization via the Razer mobile app, which includes remapping and adjusting sensitivity. If that's not enough customization, you can also make use of interchangeable thumbsticks, the built-in quick control panel, and hair trigger mode. If you harness the controller's capabilities, then you'll find your gameplay experience all that much smoother. The Raiju Ultimate is a fantastic PS4 controller, but it's not exactly cheap. Make sure you're going to make use of advanced customizations before investing. Pros: incredibly sturdy and durable. Responsive mechanical buttons. Cons: annoying latency. The best PS4 controller for the serious gamer. If you have a PS4 but has the design of the Xbox One controller, then the Nacon Revolution Unlimited Pro controller is for you. Design-wise, it feels larger and more ergonomic shape than a traditional DualShock controller. It has a sleek black-gray finish and a lot of options for button mapping and customization too. If you want a PS4 controller with a few extra bells and whistles, but not an overwhelming amount, and prefer a chunkier controller that is a bit more resilient, the Nacon Revolution Unlimited Pro controller could be for you. Pros: truly ergonomic. Plentiful customization options. Cons: button mapping is not obvious. The Scuf Impact is an exemplary PS4 controller with just one issue: the price. Like all pro-style controllers, it's a significant investment, starting at £134.99, roughly $188, about as much as you might pay for a second-hand PS4 console. With a pad. Imagine you took a Sony DualShock 4 and redesigned it to fit in 4 well-spaced paddle controls on the back that replicate the inputs of the face buttons. You'd end up with the Scuf Impact. The digital trigger version, which has ultra-fast triggers made for FPS games. They're a hit, but aren't ideal for other types of games, particularly racers. Do a little research, and you can design your own impact to suit your playstyle. Some high-end pads ask you to accept a tough reality that you pay more for first-party and yet get fewer features. That is not the case here. This is a wireless pad too, making it a controller that matches the first-party one at each point. Pros: great implementation of paddle controls. Matches DualShock 4 features. Cons: it's expensive with customization. The best PS4 controller. The DualShock 4 is perfect for its purpose: sleek, small, and wireless. Not to mention the built-in speaker, varying light bar colors, touchpad and motion sensors, which enhance play. You can attach a gaming headset or headphones to the controller easily too, unlike this Xbox One pad. However, battery life can be a pain. The controller holds a charge for around 4 to 8 hours. Frequent top-ups are required, so you might want to buy a charging dock, particularly as they use micro USB charging. The DualShock 4 is a great PS4 controller for someone who just simply wants to get on with playing and isn't fussed about the customization available in some of the third-party pads. Pros: built-in speaker for immersion. Highly sensitive motion sensors. Cons: battery life could be longer.